guys, Brian here with Thumper Fab. Today I'm going to walk you through installing our bracket lift on your Kawasaki Ridge. For the first step, you want to lift the vehicle up and take the tires off. We can move on to the next step. With your wheel removed, you can go ahead and unfasten your shock from the upper shock mount. You'll remove the bolt and set it aside as it will not be reused for the further installation. With our upper shock mounting bolt removed, you can fold your shock out of the way in preparation for us to install our front lift brackets. You can repeat the same process for your rear shock. We'll remove the upper shock mounting bolt and fold the shock down out of the way in preparation for us to install our lift brackets. With our shocks unmounted from the frame, we can go ahead and install our lift brackets before we mount our shocks to our lift brackets. With our shock out of the way, we can go ahead and install our lift bracket. We'll slide this behind the OEM shock mounts and through bolt it using our bolts and spacers that'll be located inside the frame here. For the next step, we'll mount our front support brackets. These will either be marked with a D or a P to designate which side of the vehicle they go on. Here you can see R for Ridge and D for Driver. We'll slide this in front and you'll slide it over the threads of the existing bolt we already inserted. You can go ahead and cap it off with one of our flange lock nuts. Once you get that started, you can move on to using the shorter M12 hardware to fasten the inside portion of this bracket to our large front lift bracket. You'll want to repeat the same process on the other side. Once you have your other front support bracket in place, we can tighten all this up before we mount our shocks to our lift brackets. With our front lift brackets tight, we can go ahead and fasten our shock to our new shock position provided by our lift brackets. When you're fastening your shock, you'll slide through our lift bracket, through the shock. You'll want to insert 2 washers to take up some of the space. It'll go through the frontmost lift bracket, and then we'll finally cap it off with our flange nylon lock nut. With our front shock mounting hardware tight, we can move on to the rear. For the next step, we'll go ahead and mount our rear lift brackets. You'll use this hole here to replace your OEM shock hole. These brackets will go on the outside of the frame. We'll slide them into position and slide our bolt through the bracket, through the frame, and through the other bracket. We'll cap that off with our flange nylon lock nut. Then we'll move on to our lower mounting hardware. For the lower portions of our rear lift bracket, you'll use our M10 fasteners, slide through the bracket, around the frame, and through our other lift bracket before we cap it off with our flange nylon lock nut. You'll want to go ahead and start both these. You'll repeat the same process for your frontmost holes. Now we can go ahead and snug up our lift bracket hardware before we mount our shock to our lift bracket. We can go ahead and tighten our lower hardware. You'll use a 15mm socket and a 15mm wrench. With our lower mounting hardware tight, I'm going to go ahead and tighten our upper mounting hardware. We'll use a 16mm socket and an 18mm wrench. The last step, we'll mount our shock to our rear lift brackets. Then we'll repeat the process on the other side. With your shocks and all your lift bracket mounting hardware tight, the one thing left to do is mount your wheels, set the vehicle on the ground, and hit the trails and enjoy your new Thumper Fab bracket lift for your Kawasaki Ridge.